When you build AI agents, you need certain things for this to work. For example, you need a platform like N8N or Zapier or Make.com. Among them, N8N is a very good one. I have tried them pretty much in detail, and I think it has a lot of orchestration layers that really makes your life easier when you build AI agents. Now, you also can integrate different things if they have an API, but what if they don't have an API? Then you need certain projects that are very new, like literally 3 months ago, Anthropic announced computer use. This allows you to click things around on the screen and have input boxes filled with typing, simulate typing experiences, and this is all done by an LLM. The LLM takes screenshots of your screen, performs those actions on that screen so that you can get to the goal you have. For example, you can ask the LLM to book you a flight. It can go and book the flight for you. It finds the right dates and then the connections, and then it even does the checkout if you give all the credit card information and so on. A couple of weeks ago, OpenAI announced so-called operator, very similar concept as Anthropic's computer use. They also have the same idea. You give instructions in natural language, be it in English or one of the supported languages on OpenAI, and then it goes and executes certain steps for you. And when I saw 3 months ago the very first initial announcement of Anthropic with computer use, I said, like, I want to try out how this thing works. And I ended up building a very similar project for myself. I call it BlindClicks. Why do I call it BlindClicks? Because it's using a robot.js NPM package that it simulates clicks and it simulates typing based on a sequence. For example, this very first initial version of this, like kind of the hello world of this, is that I built an interface where in the chat I can ask instructions and it goes and basically, for example, this particular example is like, hey, can you please go and find a picture of Berlin TV tower for me on the internet? It goes and opens Firefox, types TV tower Berlin, goes to images tab, picks the first image of Berlin TV tower or whatever images are listed, and then right clicks on the big size of the image on the right side, and then finds the menu item that says save image as, saves it on the desk, and then sends it back to you. So under the hood, I'm using WebTop. It's basically a wrapper for a web browser, but under the hood, it is running a Linux Mata distribution. And it's totally Dockerized, and it can also run headless. So you don't need to have it on the screen running so that it can simulate all those click sequences. You can literally run it on a virtual machine running somewhere on the cloud so that you can run it in a scalable way. And also, since it's Dockerized, you can horizontally scale it. So basically, this project gives you an option that you can run such a project in one of the workflows of N8N, Zapier, or whatever orchestration layer, or better, even Relevance AI, or let's say Crew AI, you're doing custom coding. And then at a certain point in time, you hit in this entire workflow of a very advanced and complex AI agent that you're building, you hit in a workflow where there is no API available, and you need to actually build these click-through experiences, like create a virtual machine, install that software inside the virtual machine, and then use one of these Anthropic's computer use or OpenAI's operator to click things around. And then once this extraction of data or the entry of data in the system is done, and then it goes back and resumes the idea back to or the sequence back to the workflow on N8N, for example. Now, this project that I've built, BlindClicks, is in extremely early stages. I'm looking forward for sponsors, be it programmers contributing as their programming, or be it wealthy individuals sponsoring a few developers to bootstrap this project. It's an open source project. If you want to know more about this project or anything about AI agents, please reach out to me on emilsire.com and connect with me on LinkedIn. And please don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you.